Once a revered monster hunter, Elias Thorne had long since hung up his silver sword, choosing a life of quiet solitude in the small town of Eldergrove. Nestled between dense forests and mist-laden hills, the town had seen its fair share of supernatural events, most of which Elias had dealt with in his prime. Now, he spent his days tending to his modest garden, sharing stories with the local children, and enjoying the peace he had fought so hard to earn. However, the tranquility was shattered when strange occurrences began to plague the town, whispers of an ancient beast emerging from the depths of forgotten legends. It started with the livestock disappearing, then the crops wilting overnight. The townsfolk, gripped by fear, turned to Elias, the only one who had ever stood against such darkness. Though his hair was now streaked with gray and his hands bore the marks of age, Elias felt the old fire reignite within him. Reluctantly, he agreed to help, knowing that the safety of Eldergrove rested on his shoulders once more. He retrieved his old weapons, each blade and charm a relic of battles long past, and set out to uncover the truth behind the ominous signs. Elias followed the clues deep into the heart of the forest, where the air was thick with an unnatural silence. There he discovered the ancient beast, a creature of shadow and scales, its eyes glowing with an eerie intelligence. This was no ordinary monster. It was a relic of a forgotten era, awakened by forces Elias could scarcely comprehend. As he confronted the beast, memories of his past victories and losses surged through his mind. With every swing of his blade, he felt the weight of his years, but also the resolve that had made him a legend. The battle was fierce, and Elias pushed himself beyond his limits, drawing on every ounce of his experience and cunning. With a final, desperate strike, he managed to subdue the beast, binding it with the very magic that had once defined his life. As the creature's form dissipated into the ether, Elias knew that his duty was fulfilled. He returned to Eldergrove, weary but triumphant, ready to reclaim the quiet life he cherished, forever remembered as the hero who protected his home from the shadows of the past.